Hello and welcome back to Evospace. So, in between, like I said I was going to, I've gotten a bunch of these solar panels set up. I've gotten 5 total. I got a spot here for a 6th, although I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. I've got some bits and bobs. Looks like I could just about make one if I've got more glass. Do I have more glass? Let's see. Glass. I have 6 more glass, so I could make one more. And you know what? I think that's probably a good idea. All right, so let's see. We're having some steam issues. That might be part of the problem. Basically trying to remember what I was doing. It's been a few days. Well, probably about 5 days since I played this last. So let's see. We need 3 for you and a part. And do I have parts in here? No. All right, so let's make a few plates. All right, so we got that many. Oh, not that many. One less than that. There we go. You can also see in the interim here, I replaced the steel arc furnace with a stainless steel arc furnace just to basically make the processing faster. But it's not. I mean, it's 30 seconds. It's still like 35 seconds as opposed to the like 70 it was. So that's good. It's still just a really long processing time. Let's see how we doing here. We need. Actually, I do need more parts, don't I? Yeah, I need like 2 more. One, nope, 1, 2. There we go. That'll work, right? Um, this is not showing any steam in here, but this is still receiving steam. So I guess something's working. It's fine, it's fine. All right, so anyway, on to other things. I have been looking around for some titanium. Basically, while I was letting stuff process, I went out into the world, looked for, some titanium ore, which is supposed to exist. I can't find it. But hard metal, it looks like the process for hard metal. Let's see, hard metal ingot, which is the thing we need. All right, so we get that from this. So we need a titanium. Ooh, we do need titanium. Darn. I thought that there was a step there that didn't quite. So we've got these hot, hard metals, but we need a titanium freezer. All right, so we got to find titanium. I have no idea how to find titanium. As you can see, I ran around to the surface. It might not be a surface, or it would be the first one that wasn't available on the surface, but that's entirely a possible thing. So I went and I dug. I dug a hole. And I kept going down. I'm going down a hole. And I've gone down a considerable way here, and I'm still not seeing anything. I mean, I've got a bit more I can go. Ooh, what's that? Dark stone. Yeah, see, that's dark stone, not any sort of actual. Yeah, dark stone. So that's the stuff that I would be using to make some of that dark brick that I have. But hey, dark stone. Dark stone. Okay, I'm dark stone. Great. All right, let's just kind of hop back up here. We'll go back up my hole. But yeah, so I've tunneled down, not been able to find titanium either. So, interestingly enough, it goes a little faster if I hop. All right. So I'm not sure what to do about the titanium problem. Because if I had been able to jump to hard metal without having to make a titanium item, then that would have been fine. But apparently the very last step here requires titanium, or hard metal itself, or neutronium, which we can't get to. I mean, neutronium is probably even worse, right? Right? Actually, I don't even see a way to... I don't even see a way to make neutronium. It might not be in the game yet. So that's possible. Yeah, weird. All right, so I'm not sure what to do about this. I mean, I really got to see if there's any other way to get titanium. So we got titanium ingot. Titanium ingot can be made in the stainless steel industrial smelter. So we would need to make that. Got this neck coolant, this titanium sponge. What is titanium sponge? All right, titanium sponge comes from a stainless steel chemical reactor with titanium tetrachloride fluid and manganese dust. Titanium tetrafluoride fluid, tetrachloride fluid, fluoride, no, chloride. Fluid comes from chlorine fluid and prepared titanium oxide dust. We'll look at the chlorine later. Prepared titanium oxide dust comes from titanium oxide dust with some coke in a steel alloy smelter. Bloody hell. All right, so we've got titanium oxide dust. Comes from... Ooh, I get a little bit from basalt. I mean, obviously I get more from the impure dust here, which goes up the ore chain, but basalt, I need an aluminum industrial separator, which I believe I have. Have I been getting titanium oxide dust this whole time? I have! Okay, so we now need to actually look at the chlorine. All right, so I have a source of titanium. That's good. All right, so let's... The next step along the way is actually the alloy smelter, which I've got, so I can do that. We need chlorine. How do I make chlorine? Salt dust. Well, this is the same thing that gives me the sodium. So, all right, you know what? Somebody was in the comments and given a bunch of advice, and one of them was basically about taking one of these water collectors, hooking it to a tank, hooking it to an electrolyzer, or no, hooking it to a dryer, and then basically just sticking that on an electric furnace, calling it good, free salt, and that's apparently going to get me chlorine as well, because I'll be able to then just take the salt and turn it into the chlorine. They were saying that the next step up on the batteries goes from the 30 to like 300, so that might actually be good too. So all right, we have part of a path. Let's automate some salt and then automate that into chlorine, and from there we will then start worrying about things. Where am I going to set up this automation? Because I could set it up just about anywhere. You know what? I need to get rid of these guys. These guys don't need to be here anymore. Let's actually grab this. Do. Do. I don't need any of this junk. I mean, I'm still going to end up needing some of the other things, but I've got a manual farm for that at the moment. I am not currently trying to figure out how to automate this in any sort of way that, you know, makes sense. So instead, I'm going to pick all these up, get them out of my way, and then utilize this space over here for that. So let's pick you up. I can always pop you over there like you were. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to at least set this back that way. Turn your range back down to about half, because that's about where you were sitting. And we can still let that process into this stuff, because we still have a need for that. I am still occasionally needing steam and stuff. I could run it off of electric now. Might not be a bad idea, but I'm not that concerned about it just yet. All right, so, oh, right, I was also making bits and bobs and stuff. I needed 2 of you to be turned into parts, and then I have the stuff on me to make another solar panel, right? Once I've got these. Because I might as well make another solar panel while I'm here. More solar power. What are you missing? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead. You need 3 plates. I have 3 plates. You need 1 part. I have 1 part. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm 1 plate short. 1 plate, huh? Make 1 plate. How are you doing? You have more for that for me. processed a whole bunch of that dust while I was waiting, because I knew I was going to need a whole bunch of stainless steel for stuff. All right, you. Now I have enough for another solar panel. I've got a whole bunch of bamboo on me. Oh, that's because I just picked up all the stupid bamboo. Out of the way. Out. I'm gonna need to reorganize this whole place at some point. Let's just kind of get you guys in there, out of my way. Don't fall in the hole. Come back over this way. And I should have a solar panel to put down. Excellent. I want you... Oh, right, I gotta come from this angle to get it to sit right where I want it. There we go. Pick you back up. Good. All right. I don't actually want that in my hand, just in case. Okay. Now, what parts of things do I need? I need various parts of various things. I need one of those little water pump things. All right, so I need 5 plates and a tube of whatever type I'm going to make it. How am I doing here for steel? I have some steel. 5 plates and the tube takes a plate? Yeah, so we need 6 plates. So I think that'll give me 6 because I've got 2 in my inventory already. Actually, I have a pipe in my inventory as well, so let's pull one of you back out. I don't know what I made that tube for, but it's going to be part of a water collector now. All right. So now we can make our water collector out of steel, just so it goes a little faster. Oh, there go my things. But they still seem to be producing the same amount of power. Output is busy. Yeah, see, my batteries are full. So I'm actually doing all right on this, even running this guy constantly. So yes, solar panels. Solar power is helpful. All right, so we got that. We have water. Let's go put our water down. And then we'll figure out our next step. All right, so water goes into salt, right? Or water goes into a dryer. I need a dryer. Should I make this out of steel, or should I try for something better? Let's see what stainless steel dryers are like. Dryer, dryer, dryer. Is there a stainless steel dryer? What do the dryers look like? They look like that. I don't see one that looks like that. Let's see. Copper dryer? All right, so we got stone, copper, steel. All right, steel is the biggest it goes. Okay. So I'm going to need some steel. I probably should have looked into this sooner. All right, 4 plates. That's it. Okay, we can go 4 plates. I think. Yes. I have 4 steel. I can turn these 4 steel into plates. I wonder why it's not showing me the steam is there anymore. Weird. Alright, so we turn those into plates. We'll turn that into a dryer. I need an electric furnace of some sort. I think the better material you go, the more efficient it is somehow. So let's see. I need an electric furnace. That's a stainless steel solid furnace, not what I need. I need a stainless steel electric furnace. So 3 plates and 6 copper wire. So let's see. We're going to need 6 plates. Do I have any copper? Do I have copper around? All right, you, I'm going to want to process first. We'll do that. I have none in here. I think that's right. Okay. So I'm going to need 6 copper wire, which is going to take, what, 3 ingots? I've got 1. That is right, right? Yeah. Oh, and that... Why do those things move me? That shouldn't be a thing. All right. Anyway, stainless steel. There's 3 more dust, which is more than I need. But that's okay. We'll just smelt that up. Get that all ready to go. I think my plates are ready. Come on. My plates are not quite ready. These plates are ready, though. I can make the stainless steel dryer. Or not the stainless steel, the steel dryer. Steel dryer, done. Alright, I'm going to need... That was the way you did this, right? All of a sudden, I'm wondering if that's correct. Yes, you get salt dust from water with heat. Okay. Water plus heat normally equals steam. Alright, let's see. We got that. I need some of these things. Oh, I hate you. Is there a way to keep those out? Do I have to build walls, or is that just not going to work? Maybe I'll build walls when I have time at some point. Why do I have 6 plates if I only needed 3? I don't know. I'm sure I'll use them for something. Alright, so let's see. We have got power basically right there. So let's go ahead and set... Let's recess this furnace. Or can I? No, no. Let's put it up here. Alright, so I got... That's the water collector. Where's my furnace? Furnace, water collector, dryer. Alright, so we need furnace. Let's move you... Let's put you that way. That way it looks a good way. Dark stone. I don't want that in me. Get some of this random junk out of my inventory. Or off my bar, at least. Alright. We got that. We will put the dryer on top, but which direction is... Okay, that's just an in. Alright, so let's rotate you that way. Blammo. Excellent. Alright, now we need water in like that. Are we getting water in? No, water in is on the top. I need a pipe. Do I have a pipe? I have no pipes. We can go hammer this guy down. We got that extra bit of copper. We can just make a copper pipe. Doesn't need to be fancy. Look, a pipe. Alright, so we want... Can I even get that up there? Let's see. There we go. Now we got this guy. That way. You are pumping in. Beautiful. Hopefully that will become better. Alright, and then output. What were we doing with the salt? We were doing something with the salt to make titanium dust. Titanium dust. No, it wasn't actually titanium dust. It was something that gets to titanium dust. It was that... Okay, we needed... No, it was the chlorine that we were making. Right. Alright, so the salt goes into a electrolyzer. We need an electrolyzer. Might as well make it stainless steel. That's what we're doing with most of the stuff here, minus the bits we can't. Electrolyzer, where are you? There you are. You require one of those. 2 of them. 3. I got 3 plates. I knew I'd use them for something. Alright, let's see. You should have more copper. We should be making more copper. I think there was another thing over here with more copper in it. Let's go ahead and process that as well, because reasons. Tungsten oxide dust. Yeah, that's the stuff. Wait a minute. No, tungsten. Okay, hang on. Titanium. Brain. We're getting complex here. And what was I doing? I needed 2, I think. Because I need those. Yes. Yes. Alright. Where else am I on electrolyzer? Electrolyzer. There you are. Oh, man. What is that guy? Is that the... That's a coal block. Right. Right. Here, so I need... How do I... Coal block. coal block. Right, I compress coal dust. That's not hard. I have the compressor. Did I hook it back up is the question. No, I did not. That's okay. It's got enough power in it for one operation, and one operation is all I currently need. We can hook this back up later. Bam, coal block. All right. Now, stainless steel electrolyzer. Excellent. That is going to require some power, though, as well. Where'd you go? There you are. Bam. All right, which direction? That way? Yes, okay. And we will get our fluid out over here, and we will need a box to contain our sodium over here, which is one of the things we need in order to make the battery. So we're getting the stuff for the battery at the same time. We are getting the chlorine that we need. So I need a tank of some sort. You know what? Maybe it's time for a bigger tank, because these guys definitely aren't cutting it, that's for sure. I'm going to have to figure out something to do with this. What's it called? Creosote. I can run it in a gas turbine. I'm stainless steel. I can do that now. Although apparently I need oxygen fluid in order to do it. So, not the greatest idea. Copper fluid furnace. Hey, fluid furnaces could just produce heat with it. Of course, there's the fluid dump. I don't really want that. So let's see. Tanks. We have tanks of some sort, right? I'm curious about this. It takes 12 plates, and that's all. I've got 14 things on me, so we're going to go ahead and make some of that. How are you doing? I've got more. More stainless steel. All right, so let's take a look along the things here. We're going to kind of try and figure out some of the more advanced parts of this. So let's see. We got tetrachloride. We need chemical reactor. Wow, okay. Chemical reactor. Starts at stainless steel. We need 3 of those, 4 parts, 2 of them. All right. So I might as well put in, let's see, what do we need? 3 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to get a couple more copper from here so that we can make our cables. I'm going to need cables for those as well. So much stuff to do. So much stuff to do. You do that, although you appear to be, yeah, you are out of that. We can just grab that, call it good. Go in there. All right. How are we doing here? Got that. How are we doing over here, by the way? Oh my god, look at how much copper we have. All right, we got plenty of copper. It's just a matter of making it run. All right, go, go, go. Make more copper. Because we're back to using copper a lot. What do I want to do first? Do I want to get the tank? I do want to get the tank first. I need to finish what I was doing there. Tank. 12. I have 7. I'm not done yet. All right. I'm gonna need to process some more stainless steel. I've gone through pretty much everything this episode. I mean, I still have 8 bars on me, but that's about it. So you just need to be hooked up to power. You need to be hooked up to power. So we'll come that way with the power. Okay. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cables. 5 cables, and that can get going. 3, 4, 5. We're going to make 5 more cables. In addition to the 2 we have for whatever machine I was making. Although, recalling now, I'm probably going to have to go further. Because I don't have it right there. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will get us to there. You know what? I'll just make more. I don't have enough on me anyway. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to steal this one. There we go. That should automatically start producing chlorine, I think. Yes. Producing chlorine and sodium dust. Awesome. I don't know how much it can hold, but it's started to produce. So we're producing chlorine and sodium. That's a step in the right direction, right, guys? Right? Yeah. Some days I feel like I'm talking to myself. Oh, wait. I'm completely alone here, and I don't get to hear your responses until much later. I am talking to myself. Okay. I need a tank. Tankity tank, tank, tank. Give me a tank. Thank you. Thanks for the memories. Alright, tank. Now, what do you look like? And what do? You look like that. Oh. Could I see the top, please? Alright, top has that. Bottom has the out. Okay. Important safety tip. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm going to want is probably about there. No, because I can't there. I could go lower if I can lower this down. Yeah, well, let's lower it down. All right. Now, how are we doing here? Let's see. Can I just kind of do that? Let's see how this fits. Well, except for the fact that you want to align yourself that way. If I do that, it's right about there. So if I would need to be like, put those guys there, I'll probably have to knock that one back out afterwards. But no, of course, because it's one off. It needs to go one that direction because these things can't be centered for some reason. All right. Pick, at the very least, that one up and that one up. I think we'll leave the rest of that. That's going to be our out. Our in should be up here. We should be able to fill some of this in. Boop, like so. Beautiful. Alright, so I should just be able to come over here, dump it in. I probably could have gone even one higher, but this puts it, basically makes me be able to get around the piping a little bit better once I have the piping. Speaking of, where's my piping? I'm going to need some copper. How am I doing? I'm almost out of time. But we have chlorine and sodium. I just need to get it outputting. Let's make a bunch of plates. What was I making this other thing for? Oh, right. The stainless steel chemical reactor. I need a couple more cables. Doot, doot. And you become those. I need something. There we go. Stainless steel chemical reactor. So we got the chemical reactor as well. That's good. I'm going to need you guys to pretty much all turn into pipes for the moment, because I'm going to need pipes coming out of the bottom of this tank too. So what we have done here, as soon as I have that, darn it, I could actually also use a box, but what kind of box? Oh, I just turned all of those into pipes. That's okay. We'll get that in a minute. You, come on, you, go there, go, gadget, there we go, bam. That means you have a 512 capacity. Wow. I'm going to have to replace some of that stuff for the creosote with that. You are not pumping out. Why are you not pumping out? I would like chlorine, please. Chlorine? Do you have to be better pipes than that? No, that's because that's the in. That's the out. That's the problem. Well, there's your problem. That's okay. Still had enough. Chlorine. Beautiful. That is producing. I have some more copper plates. I'm going to run a little long because I'm already long. Bam. I'm going to make a copper chest. And put it right there. And we're getting our sodium. All right, so what did we do this episode? We have automated sodium and chlorine, which is pretty awesome to me. We have built our chemical reactor, but we haven't set it up yet. Actually, let's kind of rotate you that way. We have our stainless steel chemical reactor, and we can hook this guy up next episode because we got some power right here. We'll bring the chlorine up out of the tank into this, and then there are other things that go into it to make the titanium. We'll look into that more next episode. But hey, good accomplishments. You know, good accomplishment all around. We have automated chlorine and sodium. So, until next time, have a good one.